sure we're in the right spot?
I do not know.
I do not feel good about this. I see nothing that looks like a restaurant right now. Might have to call this one a bust. In this video, we are in the middle of the Sonoran Desert in Tucson, Arizona. I posted on Instagram yesterday that we're here, and I'm only going to places that were recommended by you guys. Two things I must check off the list though. I have to get good Mexican food, and I need to try a Sonoran hot dog. I don't think that should be too hard, but let's go. First place we're gonna check out was actually recommended by somebody that's staying at our same hotel. It's right behind us, it's right across the street. It's called Amelias. Supposedly really good Mexican food. Where is it? Right over there. There it is. Did you see this? Amelias is supposedly award-winning best salsas and quesadilla taco last year. Have to check that out. I will say I am a big fan of the free chips and salsa. I'm a sucker for it. I wonder if the red or the green is the award-winning one. Don't mind if I do. We got a steak and cactus taco, and then of course we had to try the quesadilla tacos, so we got 2 of those. And then just a little shrimp ceviche just to round out our dinner. Check out those quesadilla tacos. Give it a old dip. I'm not gonna lie, right off the jump, texture-wise, my fingers kind of went through the tortilla shell a little bit, but there's still pretty good flavor. And then the ceviche was really nice and refreshing. I thought Amelia's was good. It was voted best birria tacos in Tucson 2023. And what'd you think?
They were really good tacos. I'm just used to birria tacos having the like cheesy crust, and that's what I missed on it. But the meat was really good. Service was phenomenal. Just, I think I missed the cheesy crust that I'm used to.
I've definitely had better birria tacos even in Denver, but the ceviche was solid for like 13 bucks. Really good shrimp ceviche. I'm hoping that we can find some better Mexican food while we're here though. Bonus to the meal though, we did get a free piece of cheesecake to leave a Google review. So if you look them up on Google, they have like 4.7 stars. They're giving away free cheesecake. Not a review guy, but it's just enough to make me leave a review. And I'm looking forward to eating that cheesecake later in the room. All those tacos kind of did us in for the night, but the next morning we're ready to get some coffee, and we ended up here after we went to this fake coffee shop. No one suggested we go here. They were just really high on Google reviews. But pretty soon on, we realized that they didn't actually serve coffee. It was just a coffee roaster. Can't fault them for that, but still kind of a bummer. But this place actually had like a really good lineup of food.
All right.
Cool. Thank you so much, you too. And the coffee was pretty solid, especially for like kind of a sketch looking spot. Not too bad. Not a big breakfast person, but there's nothing wrong with a hot dog at 10:30 in the morning. So we're gonna go get a Sonoran dog, because it'd be a shame not to in Tucson. They're known for their Sonoran food. So we're going to Ruiz Hot Dogs Los Chipolones. I don't know what that is, but they only do one thing, Sonoran hot dog. What do we have to try? It's just hot
This
dog,
one?
right? Yes,
Everything?
this one. However you would do it.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, let's do it.
$1, please.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we'll come on to salsa over there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the best looking hot dogs I think I've ever seen. I don't even remember everything that came on it. I'm gonna have to look at that again.
You allow it.
Because the stairs are easier to handle.
Oh, that's good. Here, you try it plain, and then I'm gonna dig into this cooler and see what we got. Grab some of this. All right, you tried it plain already? Cool. Now we'll put a little bit of cheese on there.
Sure.
And a little bit of this green stuff. I'm assuming this is guacamole and not gonna be really spicy. Now give it a shot.
Oh, it's so messy.
Wow, this is banging. I kind of wish we got more than one of these. Let's polish this off, and I can't leave that hot pepper hanging. What'd you think?
Delicious. I like the beans on it.
Yeah.
Brings it together.
Was really good. Very unassuming place, but they do one thing, and they do it really well. Ooh, while we're in the area, it says that fancy bakery is over here, too. It's like right down the road, if you want to check it out. I don't see a fancy bakery anywhere. How does this keep happening? We're just in a neighborhood again.
I don't know.
What is going on, Tucson? I'm just in someone's house right now.
A pre-order bakery and gift shop by appointment only.
Oh.
How did we do this?
I can't believe that has happened to us 3 times already since we've been in Tucson, but whatever. We found a really good bakery anyways. It's called Bario Bread. They had 4.9 stars on Google, and they won a James Beard Award in 2022 for using ancient baking techniques and heirloom local variety grains. So maybe we're going to pick something up for later. There's a ton of choices, definitely all bread loaf based, but we'll grab something and head out. I've still had to poop all day, and none of the places that we went had bathrooms, so we gotta go to the hotel, like, right now. There wasn't a place to eat there. It was just like a grab and go kind of spot, but they sell extra pieces where they didn't have enough to make a full loaf, so we got this olive loaf. Everyone's excited about the olive loaf. $3. That looks pretty good.
Ooh, look at all the olives.
I want one of these fingers.
I want this too. Look at it. Look at all the olives. It's also sourdough based, so it's got a really good kind of crust to it.
That's good. I wish I had something to dip it in, even like some olive oil or something. It's no pastry, but it'll do.
Really good.
So in Tucson, you can throw a stone and eat good Mexican food. This place came highly recommended by one of my good friends who, if you look up foodie in the dictionary, you see a picture of Todd. When Todd says to go somewhere, we're gonna check it out. This is Pencha? I don't know how to say it. We'll find out. It's happy hour right now, 4 to 6, so we're gonna grab some cheap food and then bounce to the next spot. All right, happy hour. This looks really good. More chips and salsa. We got a shrimp taco, some street corn with a little serrano mayo, pickled veggies on top, and then a couple flautas. We got 1 short rib and then 1 chicken. This all looks very colorful and delicious. Can't wait to dive in and get out of that Tucson heat. We've been walking around all day. It's nice to actually finally be somewhere where we can sit down and eat and not just be sweating like crazy. Come on, you guys gotta listen to the crunch on this flauta. I know it's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Perfectly crispy, juicy chicken on the inside. Todd has never steered me wrong before. That place was phenomenal. The next place was actually recommended by our bartender in Phoenix, and that's Tumerico. Not normally up my alley, but this is a completely plant-based taco place with 4.8 stars off the Tumerico. Oh wow, they get a lot more coffees and stuff than I would have thought. And then the food menu's short but sweet. What? Oh. So we got the Cuban tacos. I think these were featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, but everyone's been raving about this place, so we've got to try it, and this is what she recommended. The plate looks beautiful. I'm kind of excited. We also got a prickly pear latte. Kind of want to try it out, something different and unique. I don't know what the tacos were made out of, but they were so good. They had good texture. It wasn't jackfruit, I don't think. They were so good.
It smells really good.
I would definitely go back here and check out another dish. Whatever they're doing it right. Should probably switch it up and do something that's not Mexican food for once. So we're gonna check out Noodleholics. It's a Taiwanese noodle place in the strip center, a little bit north of Tucson. I'm looking forward to some noodles.
It's so steamy.
We were gonna get 2 things. I'm kind of glad we went with 1 because this is so big. We got the Taiwan beef noodle soup. So it's beef shank, beef broth, noodles, bok choy, and pickled veg. And this is hitting the spot. That was one of the best noodle dishes I've had anywhere. Like rich, beefy broth, springy, chewy, but delicate noodles. It was so good.
The beef was so tender.
Highly recommend Noodleholics. It was only 13 bucks, and the bowl is massive. It was big enough for both of us to split. Now, we got a little bit of time to kill, so we drove down to Pima Prickly Pear Park. We always try to do like some kind of activity. It's like says something about where we're at. So this is, you're just basically walking around looking at cactuses and stuff. But we are the only people here because it is 105 degrees, and we're the only people crazy enough to come out, walk around the desert. This really is kind of beautiful. I don't think you can really get the scale of it, but very pretty to look at. I would say, come here, check it out. Maybe not in the middle of summer in a black shirt like an absolute dummy like me, but it is really cool and pretty, and you get a beautiful view of the highway if you look that way. But this way, Gorgeous. I feel like I'm in a Looney Tunes cartoon. What was your favorite thing that you ate the whole time here?
Honestly, I think it was the Cuban tacos, and I'm not vegetarian. They were just so flavorful.
They were solid. They were really good.
I'm all about flavor, and they were just really well done.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that elote that we had.
That was really
the place
good,
Todd
too.
recommended. That was solid.
That was really good too.
But like, I don't know, everything's been fire. From the food to the temperature, we've just been eating and laying by the pool, so this has been great. If you're thinking of some place to go, don't pass on Tucson. There's some cool stuff here. If you made it this far, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see where we're going next and what we're cooking up next. We'll catch you next time.